comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Enable Ramses be quite a beast. But speaking of Ramses, getting chased down a bit bottom by X-Nova and Chalice.
It does have the backup of Solo. That's another illusion out by the turn. The telekinesis, Chalice gets another axe out of the way. Terra bringing Ramses down incredibly low.
He's got
Chalice
6 axe
and
stacks.
it's over there. They're closing the gap, and that'll be first blood. Chalice, as you said.
The wave of Terror level 1, and it ends up paying off rather than having stun. Now they are level 2. And Roger, of course, doing these nice taunts slash the fun one.
See down bottom. Again, the aggression, Chalice and X-Nova. They find a second between the two of them. This go forward. They've got the stun, but at the same time, FY heads forward and pushes Roger and Pasha away from Arme. They get the trap onto Roger, and FY's going to get the kill off the back of that. Catches him in the cogs with the battery. Bottom lane. Again, these two. They should be able to get away with it. The stick charges. Will it be enough to save him? It will not. Chalice chases him down with the boots. FY finding Solo. Solo with the telekinesis, trying to drag FY out of the cogs, but those cogs at least have given time for Somnus to come in range, have the razors to finish it off. No one. Look at LGD with FY firing that one out, so no one knows to play careful. Bottom lane. Again, Chalice looking to go in onto Ramses. Ramses does have to slow out in return. He's trying to just right-click against this, and Ramses is going to win that war with the backup of Solo and Pasha there if needed. As Chalice, not quite enough damage to bring down Ramses with it.
Look at X-Nova. If he's going to be...
can he get the snipe?
This?
Oh, he might be able to. Oh, he's done! He walks in and gets a freebie. X-Nova.
Oh my God. And mid.
They'll get themselves something else as FY and Somnus chase. You expect from this lineup in terms of their comfort heroes. Top lane, FY. In silence, Roger. Looking for the stun. FY's got the cogs to block Roger back off. Roger will try for the stun over it. Won't quite reach the range with the stun, but it doesn't matter. Pasha is able to chase down with the right clicks and finish off FY. Again, look at this man, Somnus. He's just got lucky with the runes again. He knows where they're going to spawn every time he's in the right place. Bottom lane.
Does have Sunder.
One will get himself back to full, and with that one, he'll turn around and claim the kill onto X-Nova by the looks of it. As X-Nova's trying to run, trying to hide, but Ramses will chase him down. Looking to build straight to that Shadow Blade this game as well, so we can sort of make the most of this point of the game where he's going to have that strength against the TV with Magical Burst. And bottom lane, Ramses getting jump up in goal.
I like Roger's move, just being like, yeah, let's make sure that our Terror Blade gets farmed mid. No one.
He's got the Cypher, but that will not be enough heals to outdo the damage. 3k gold lead, and that's only going to continue with Arme's Midas now complete.
This early tower they get mid.
Look at this as well.
No one.
FY's got the hook shot. It's an easy setup for Somnus to walk in with the raises, the catch and the kill. In fact, they want to fight. Somnus with the Shadow Blade and also with a double damage rune picked up. He's ready to go. VP, they're looking for the kill onto FY, but FY's sort of baiting them in. If Somnus can find a big kill on the back, it's going to be certainly worth it. There's the swap from X-Nova onto Pasha. It's bam. No, take one. Can they get more out of this? They have got the favourable numbers here. PSG.LGD. Rogers trying to come in with the lightning spam from the side. Goes to the stun. Indeed, no one. He actually comes out with the ghost there, and they just lose everything. Triple kill for Somnus. VP falling apart here down on the bottom lane as Solo. He will be able to get himself out with the stolen cogs.
But he's got no TP.
And they're chasing. Somnus is ready for another kill into the bank of his SF. Solo will hold it off temporarily, and FY says, all right, boys, stop messing around. I'm finishing it off. Pasha
got the dust.
He's going to chase Somnus, but immediately goes for the TP out. But Roger.
There might be a, oh my God, we need to do Roche with the Medallion Exorcism play that they're looking at, because right now, sure they get the kill on the SF, but they are getting pressured everywhere, and they're stuck on their side of the map now because they've lost all these early tier 1s.
And they've lost Solo as well. FY and Chalice.
FY.
He's fairly low near Arme. They may have the chance to burst him. Collins is set up with the silence into the stun. TP's coming through straight away, but the damage output of Roger's enough. Perfect play off the back of the Invis room. PSG.LGD look for the counterplay. They've got the hook shot in onto Roger. Roger will not escape, but they'll take that VP. Taking Arme off the map. Somnus.
Roger gets spotted bottom by the Clockwork Rocket.
And there's the lead in. FY straight up with a hook shot. Another kill for FY to get his involvement in.
Look at this, and they're making another play right away. Chalice as well as X-Nova, no hesitation. They're looking for a smoke gank.
And they found him. No one gets found out. An easy pick between the two of them, Chalice and Nova. Tier 1 tower. PSG.LGD were positioned behind it as well with the smoke just to get the fan to catch. And FY, with his movement around the map, he will find Roger. And Roger cannot escape himself in the cogs of FY.
6
Pasha.
and 2.
Arme still there to come back in, and no one. He's trying to run. He's got the Yules. He's sort of looking to bait Arme in, turn Ramses, and Pasha can come through to get the kill in return. And it's going to work. No one pulling in Arme, tempting him for the kill. Pasha is there as well with Ramses to turn things around. Still though, PSG.LGD looking to fight. Now they'll bring in the favourable numbers as FY goes forward, pops the cogs down, but the Siphon finishes him off. VP are able to find a second one out of this one, but still the rest of PSG.LGD collapsing. Look towards no one. The Roar comes out, but it's costing them a lot here. PSG.LGD actually losing 3 heroes for this attempt. They do get Ramses. Somnus pops the BKB. X-Nova with the swap, actually cancelling the Requiem, but now it will come back out. Somnus gets the Requiem out, punches down Roger, as X-Nova will live. So PSG for the full-out Solar Crest if he wishes.
Yep. Having that quick animation for the darkness. And he goes in and he takes the bounty, but...
It does get swapped back. He may pay with his life, but his team, they'll certainly say that was worth it. He got the bounty ring.
Has a Terrorblade.
Yeah.
Gonna be incredibly scary for VP. Solo trying to get some farm, push out the waves, but will pay with his life. VP just still completely on the back foot. And LGD, they're not slowing down.
And the swap. To no one. No one does have Roger by him. Magic missiles there. Chalice has got the Roar, and they surround no one with the army. There's no way to keep no one alive. It's PS2. Yeah.
So they are quite ahead.
They will manage to invade the half of the jungle and find Arme. Hey, that's a big catch for... FY. Unlucky with the hook shot this time. He has been hitting some fantastic ones this game. And that one just slightly off the mark. Looks like they may still get Roger though. As X-Nova, he's got that magic missile with that extra cast range.
Dead.
There's Roger gone. Easy pickings for PSG.LGD, and they'll look towards Pack.
React, but
I mean, maybe looking back on it yesterday, they are. They're trying to go for this. It's straight away on the side. No one's. He's going to use himself up. Thomas just pops his BKB though. Looks for the burst onto Pasha and Ramses. There's the Roar holding Ramses in place. Ramses have gone buyback straight away, but they have lost 3 on the backlines. PSG.LGD, they're suffering in this fight. Arme with a Tempest double and the bright clicks there from Somnus will manage to finish off another. They're having to expend mass buybacks here, VP, but it's not too bad of a hold at all.
Wow.
In fact, it's a fantastic one there.
Ramses.
They've trapped him. With the hex down onto him as well. With a burst from Somnus, they'll take him. No save. And just like that, I mean, that is Ramses gone for 80 seconds. Roger as well without buybacks.
There, but this, yeah. Now they're all grouped together. And they're looking to close this one out.
There's this swap as well onto Pasha. He's out into the hands of PSG.LGD. As there, no one jumps in. He does. He tries to do what he did last time, and in fact with the Siphon and the Yules, he's doing a fair bit, but he's still without 2 other of his teammates. He will go down as well. GG is called, and PSG.LGD will claim Game 1 of the lower bracket finals against